him, but still something to watch. Every time we see an Astra, it's not as many frags as the people we're seeing, as obviously they're playing a duelist. So that's something to be considered.
Yeah, this is going to be an early commit to B, by the way.
One's in B.
They're playing it slow still. They could have numbers. It's very unlikely that the rotation is even there yet. So rather than risking it, they're playing it quite slow. But with the Aldrone there and Lasky getting ready to pop a curveball, he's going to run right in with the hot hands and the ghost. Nano Swarm is going to be there, and Killjoy, she's already aware. You look at the links as well, coming in from A and C. They all know where they're coming from, and now it's going to be all about who has the better pistol game. NBK is going to get dropped immediately, and Sean Garris is going to be on top of that. But with Team SONII all in grass, oh, it's looking so good for him. 1v3, Tenzin, she has no idea what's coming for her, and SONII's going to put her out of her misery.
A quick round there. You don't usually see many B round first strats. I like it a lot. You're always at one site trying to hard cover. We did have Easy PK in the site, so the way they're playing the Astra then, so she can rotate, so she can be in that form to accurately use gravity wells and nebulas, is just in B. Quick rotations there. Keep her as a floater. That's where you usually put somebody that has to highly impact the map anyways. So they kind of circumvent the fact that Astra needs to be in a non-moving form by putting her right in the middle. We'll see if that changes at all for the team. Looks like it'll stay the same for now. And not too much pushing up here. It is down there and lower. We're going to see if Harmful can get any work done here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he backs off.
Timmy, oh, yeah. So with the SMGs in hand, and you know they're there with pistols, you got to worry about the utility. NBK with the shot dart is going to get the freest kill on Timmy right there. Great job by him, but SONII, he's got a trick of his own. Harmful is going to get dropped as well with a shock dart, and Shifter spraying away. He's going to do his best to clear out sight. The paranoia is going to go through the sight, and Sean is going to blind his teammate. No one else. The flank gets locked down, and Team RAYC, they just have nothing for Team SONII.
A quick TP and a wave bye-bye from Sean as he feels good there on the second round. Now we'll get some purchases in here for RAYC. Vandals, Phantoms across the board. Nice little distribution there as it is a bonus round for Team SONII. They're going to be moving in here. Maybe not. I mean, Timmy had to buy. They expect Lasky to buy with light armor. We'll see what he does, though. Yep, light armor down to 0. So he actually went full util and didn't try to save out on that. Interesting.
I respect it.
I guess it's just one thing, right?
Yes. All right. Pushing grass again. A lot of jumping noise being made, and they see Astra Star. The Aldrone is going to get shot out, and Lasky is going to give it to Bray. There you go. The pushing garage is going to be there. The real estate is there to be had with one person on C and the rest coming in. Yeah, he's going to hightail it out of there. They're going to try to work with that retake with as many numbers as possible rather than wasting lives trying to hold off the site.
Star is being placed down by Easy as he tries to make his way back in garage. A replant coming in now from Shifter as they keep themselves safe from the Hunter's Fury. Nice shock darts as Sean continues to be very tough to find, very tough to put a handle on. Quick play back and forth through the flame wall. Lasky takes one down. MBK coming up big, though. He's had a few good clutches, but Gara's not going to let that happen as Tenzin answers. A very tough 2v1, but low HP towards long. Can she get them to peak at the same time?
Shifter and Timmy, long range SMGs. Can they hit it? Yeah, poor Tenzin. That's Killjoy. Killjoy has no smokes, no flashes. It's just good luck. The clutch is going to be there, and that's a 3-0 start. You love to see it.
SONII's got to be feeling good. They weren't able to get this many rounds to start previously. Kind of falling down to RAYC. So here they come off last map feeling it. And I think this works towards Sean so much. Attack side Haven. So many things are running through his head. Like calculated 90 algorithms a minute just to make strats happen here. The man can do it. And I think we're going to get more of these kind of simple strats that we just see Team Ray not really in positions that SONII's trying to take. Sorry, I keep wanting to say like Sean, SONII, Ray, and different names. Yeah. I'll get it. I'll get it.
And being down in economy is definitely going to hurt him even more, right? The attacking team having their way right now. This is big. But the meetup and NVK with the Nice shot with the pistol. He's going to get the gun and run away. Timmy had no business being there fighting him, but, you know, he got his health down to 5.
That's so smart. Special delivery, too, to Harmful. He's like, here, I'm a mailman. Take this Vandal. I got 5.
Right. Sean wasn't even close for the refrag or anything like that. So now they're just going to be down to member.
Blinding.
Paranoia coming through, and NVK with his 5 health and a shotgun. Sean through the wall. It's going to get rid of him. So now the push is going to be had, and being tricky like that, Sean just TP's right in the sight, and here it goes. She's going to be for full control.
I think, honestly, that's such a brazen move to consider. Nobody's going to be right up in heaven. He did give himself a little bit of cover with the wall he TP'd to, but maybe that's the precedent that they have not seen. RAYC up in heaven is the first gun round, and you'll be on the floor of the spike site usually in that situation. Almost a double. Shifter going for the classic. Sony's going to find it from the other end. Teamwork all around is making the dream work for SONII. 4-0 now, as they may just push Team Ray on to a hard buy here. This is going to drain their bank account. We'll see what they get. 20 or 1,900 if they come off of this round with a win. So you do have a little money for NVK. But if you see Harmful losing that up, he has 1,900 to his name. Tenzin has 2,000 to her name. And that's not enough to really for everybody to buy next round. So very important round here coming in for Team RAYC.
I don't expect Team RAYC to do extremely well on defense, only for the simple fact that Astra, I mean, no one's really mastered how to use her on defense yet, right? And it takes time and practice to place those stars and use the right utility in a moment's notice. But Harmful, as usual, another day in the office, getting the first kill with the op. Alarm bot is going to get alerted, and RAYC with the curveball, getting his first kill, and there you go. Harmful's going to get his second op kill, and the hot hands and the spike in sight. There is nothing they can do, especially with Harmful still holding that sight.
Oh, no.
I'll make it 4. Oh, SONII. There you go.
Eventually dropped, but he ended Harmful's reign of terror.
But they got to win.
That was big. That was a big round to get a little econ back.
Yeah, they needed that. I mean, being able to get the guns that you really want, and you have an op in Harmful's hands now, you see what he's capable of doing, right? I mean, what was that, a 3K or 4K last round? Majority of his kills. That's going to open up things for players like Tenzin and duelists like RAYC to really get in the open and, you know, flex a little bit with what they have. RAYC did well last map, but it's not getting the openings right now.
Oh, Harmful.
Like,
he says, what's the fastest spot I can get to start fighting? And this is big info. Nobody's peeking here yet. Not a bit of utility. Calls can be made that he sees nobody hay bales or window in mid. And that is going to be a C hit. There's a lot of star power coming in from Astro right now as they make their way in. Shifter is the designated planner, but that spot is kind of hot right now, and they have to wait for this loading zone. Oh, down. And that's good. That's good. 4-1 right now in score, and it looks like SONII wants to make it 5-1 here with a plant.
By the way, this skin is just pretty. But SONII against Harmful? Oh, Harmful's going to get rid of Shifter, but the spray is there. SONII, Timmy, and Lasky. They're going to be on the board as the push for the site. It's currently being had. Tenzin gets the kill, and she moves in immediately. The headshots on the stopper in her tracks, and Timmy in the 1v1. Behind default box. There'll be a little ring around the Rosie. Knives in hand, but he wants to use his gun, and rightfully so. Timmy, give that man 3. He's going to win the round for his team.
They are showing definitively that last map was a fluke, as many like to say. They're coming back strong right now, 5-1. But we did kind of see this from Team RAYC, right? 8-4. SONII started to come back, and then RAYC capitalized. Maybe SONII gets the 8-4 on RAYC, and we see what happens when RAYC can get to attacker side. Attacker side is the one that has the advantage here. 3 sites, you're able to put your power and numbers anywhere you want. You make the defenders scramble, and SONII's doing a great job of that right now. Pushing out. Shot. Okay, good ultimates here to be used. So if anything, Team RAYC would love to see SONII try to use as many ults as possible here to make it to the site. And Op won't even be the first to peek. Lasky's feeling real good right now. Gonna be that Phoenix to head out. I mean, that's your job, right? Bladestorm just on the other side. This is gonna be a spoopy one, but that's gonna be a dash out if this happens. Boom, insta, bye-bye. That was close too, because he tripped right into the wall.
What?
Harmful missing a few there. Good ducks by Shifter. Garrett's coming out now of the lower area, and he's able to grab 2 during the chaos. Where is he going to be aiming? Is it right? Doesn't have the flick to the right side, and that's a quick Bucky slug from Easy PK. It is now a 3v2. The Killjoy ultimate is there if they do need to use it. Spike Carrier has just been taken down as that's grabbed by Lasky to be placed under window.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
Walls up. Safe play. Jumping out of the shock dart area. Oh, God, Tenzin, that was close. Tenzin having to use a full clip, but coming around in the end as the control, the recoil comes to. Drops down. 1, 2. Lasky is the last thing you will see when you try to take him on. 6-1 as he picks up an easy 2K to clean that one.
Yes, you guys know how excited I was for that 2v3. I was literally shoutcasting the moment SONII got swung on after having a bow out, and I realized my mic was on mute. That was a great push, by the way.
They're just talking over me.
SONII had no idea what was coming. No, there was dead time. I mean, there was dead air. And I was like, yo, Riv is so rude. Why is he trying to outcast me right now? But still, up on both sides now. Harmful versus Sean. This is the battle I like to see. Oh, they're both gonna meet here. And Sean gets the better of him. Let's go. Gravity Well's gonna pull up Phoenix. Even though that's to run it back, it's not gonna mean much. Wasted utility on the end of Astra, but the information is already there. The kill has been had. Oh, but the Hunter's Fury has something to say. This is craziness on this side.
I love op shots like that because you're just reading your opponent. It's a great easy shot to hit.
Wait. Tenzin missed a shot on Phoenix and got a headshot on someone else. On CeeLo.
Wait. If there's any way we can go get a replay of Tenzin's POV there, I would love to see what happened.
We take those.
Caleb, I caught that too. I'm sorry, Riv. Say what you were gonna say.
Oh, you're good. I was done.
Yeah, trick shots now.
That was wild. That's almost the collat I asked for.
Almost. The thing was, I didn't even realize that she got a kill until like I looked up on the kill feed. You know what I'm saying? That was nuts. Oh, it's not gonna be any lineup here. If anything, Hartful's gonna run into an eager lurker, but no one seems to want to pay A-Long any mind. Taking this up to B, you might be the play here, Riv. Look at these numbers pushing in. Shifter getting the first London VK. They know the XU is going to be here, but little do they know where the op is going to be coming from. The smokes are going to save him from now, and the Gravity Well is doing his job. But this boat's going to give them all they need. As Harmful is finally going to open up with his op kill.
Much needed. Now you make SONII sweat a bit. They don't have all the utility to get into these sites. Losing the Omen is big. Now they don't have any smoke cover to grab these sites on the side of Team SONII. But SONII, he doesn't care. He comes in fragging with the Phantom Shifter on his back there to cover in the B site is the Nebula, giving him a bit of cover from anything in that mid area. And it looks like Shifter and SONII making it work that round. And they have been stepping up so big in these last few series here on the final day. And remember, this is a long day for everybody. They are giving their last ounces here, and we might have another game to go.
You can tell the intensity is definitely turned up today compared to day 1 and day 2. Day 2 was really fun too, man. But what we see here, they're sweating. Harmful on top for his team, Sean for the other. The Easy is being aggressive with Astra, and that smoke fake could have been really good if somebody was there. Sean getting some good information going to heaven, and this is going to be the easiest plan ever at A.
And honestly, this round is in Sean's mind from a few ago. When he was able to TP from short onto that box and see no one was in heaven, a few rounds later, an ultimate was going towards heaven. He figured it'd be a clean spot. We haven't seen anybody there from Team RAYC on these 8 takes. So really smart play and the precedent set there for Sean to come up with that. And now they have a bit of info. Can it work, though? You can get in great spots, but you still got to hit the shots.
Yeah, and VK was able to get a dink, but Sean doesn't care. He has a helmet on. Paranoia comes through, and there you have it. Harmful's going to get the 4K of the round. It's about time Harmful gets an ace.
Yep.
I feel it coming.
I think wrong. If there were an amount of aces to have in a day, Wrong Cho took them all.
Wrong Cho had so many 4Ks. Like think about all the standout players that we've been seeing so far in this TwitchRivals series. You got Wrong Cho, Decky, you know, Asu, Tins. This has been a lot of fun.
All right, what do they have here for round 11? This will be your last round of the first half.
Yeah, it's gonna be an aggressive garage push, and Sean Garris is wasting no time. Yeah, he puts it straight through the window and gets the kill by Gong. He's gonna pick up I see you, and he's gonna dip right back out, jumping back down. He's gonna assist his teammate in the kill, but Harmful's op play is still gonna be valuable. And Hunter Fury's gonna be popped prematurely in. Oh, here it goes. Harmful with the Sheriff. Knives are going to be in play as well if he wants to use them, but with the op, it's been reliable, and there you go! Harmful doesn't care. He's going to get 3 of them. Let's go. That was filthy. If you blinked, you would have missed it.
The head, the like reverse flick to not get flashed heavily, and then still getting the elimination. Oh my god, that was beautiful.
Getting your stride as an operator, and operator mains will know this. Like, there's shots you make, it feels good, but being in your stride and hitting shot after shot, you are almost every shot is down to the millisecond off the quick scope. Your positioning is perfect. It literally feels as good as it looks, and he's feeling good after that play.
Night, night.
Oh no!
I told you, he's feeling good. He's feeling good.
Oh, Sean thought for like a second.
He thought.
And then he didn't have a brain to think anymore.
My man, he's been doing this whole series too. Like, it's like he has Duncan in his veins, right? But the Aldrome coming down A long, they're gonna see Phoenix in. Lasky, he's gonna back up. It's gonna be important that he stays alive with that spike. But Sean coming back to life is such a big miss.
No, not.
Back. It's great. He gets a wall bang for the 3K. The knives are out now. He's cutting them up. With the op play there, Harmful, he doesn't want to back up too much. He's seeing if they want to dare him to push right now. And no one's crossing this line. So if they're not going to do it, he will.
Spike down A.
At this point, you got to see Team SONII do something quick. Harmful is playing off the pure fact that they are thinking about their strategies. 4 standing in mid, you're bound to hit one. Another shot? Yeah, why not? I'm Harmful. He is, oh my, that was actually...
That was a head wall.
30
seconds left.
I can't believe it right now. What is he doing? He's on a completely different level. Shifter finally sits him down after his adrenaline is shooting through the roof here. And looks like MVK is going to be able to make a shot happen before he falls. Defenders take that one, and sorry, other one goes down, and that one goes over. A 7-5 first half in favor of SONII.
What's going on right now? 19-10. Harmful is a god with the op. But with the size swapped, let's see if he can keep up that momentum, baby. Frenzy in his hand now. Ghost and MVKs.
Man, watching him get Sean on the like quick sneaky rotation out of B window. Like pop gets him, and then I'm getting resurrected. Nope, pop, sit back down.
That would have made me so mad if I died like that. My entire setup would have went out the window.
There's 2 people in front of you. Like, surely those people will get shot at before I get shot at. Nope, pop.
I'm the type of player now. I would just rage. I'd be like, come on, man, protect me. In a good way, though. But the aggressive push down A, they know what they want to do. Harmful's going to lead the way, obviously, and MVK is going to go down short. The dash in the side is there, and with the cloud burst, the obscure. Okay. There you have it. Harmful. There you go. He's so unpredictable with these pushes.
I love that. That's the dash and crash. All you do is go in, and your team, literally, you have a bungee cord on them, and they just follow you in. We saw Phoenix grabbing the kill as Jet caused the dash chaos. And now they sit pretty in the sight with SONII looking to see what he can do. Team SONII, I should say. It's Timmy on that Sheriff, as usual. And he's moving in slow. A few shots. They don't want to peek. They're going to let that turret do all the work here. And he goes down. Honestly, from Icebox to here, that turret has just been Timmy's bane. Thorn in his side, honestly.
Yeah. By the way, I think that was the stun that was used at the right moment in order to secure the kill. That was a big play. Yeah. Now, the thing is now that Team Ray is on attack, I think that their lineup is meant for this. I don't think they're really meant to be strong defensively. Not knowing how to really use Astra on that side and having her on attack now, you can IGL all the troops in the site and you have a ton of utility to play with. That is a dump that you just can't buy anymore. Utility dump that you just can't buy. And she's going to be really valuable. So the comeback is definitely going to be there. And with 1 round away to tie the game, I expect it to come soon. Ooh. But NBK with the first blood, that's how you start this round off.
Oh, and Harmful with the second.
Yeah, I can see Team SONII doing that quite a bit and not stopping. It's a really good play. Haven has a lot of areas you can push up. Yes, the Killjoy is there, but if you can get the info, having 3 sites to cover becomes much easier. That's a great slim coming from Timmy. He's going to be up close enough so that curveball goes behind his head, playing the angle just right, but this one's tough to remove more weapons out of the hands of Team SONII as the spike has been planted directly on B. Slow
quiet
patience from Harmful here.
Yeah, look at the rotation. They want to make this grass push, and there's going to be 3 of them leading away. Soul's going to be in the background if his 2 teammates in front of him fail, but the boat comes through, and there goes the first fight. Tizen's going to be able to get one. Lasky is going to trade off. Tizen's going to down and easy with the... Oh. That's it. 7-7. We got a tie game now.
They executed Timmy.
Yeah, I just walked up.
No, that was pretty bad.
And they, tying it right up here, man. Just when you were like, oh man, SONII's running away with this one. It was 7-2, I believe, at one point in this game. Yeah, you can see it there right before this 5 streak from RAYC, and they've brought it right back.
Wait a minute. Did Harmful is that confident? No way. Back on him. Where is it? He does just have a sheriff. He dropped his Spectre to somebody, has a sheriff, and 4,500 in the bank if he doesn't buy any more util. He is feeling it. Garrett's coming up with a quick kill. RAYC goes down. They lose the Phoenix. That's one of the entries. And yeah, you're right, Valley. If they lose this round, this sheriff here for Harmful means they can buy again. Most likely, depending on everybody else does see the edge of them. Corner of the box is where you want to shoot. That corner of the box shoots the other corner. Don't forget it. Just off wide on that shot for him. He goes down.
Yeah, easy working his way up C-Long and placing some stars. Yeah, that was a great shock dart right there, and SONII's gonna get the drop on him. They knew he was there. I wonder if they saw him as he jumped into the corner or whatnot, but great pick nonetheless.
Last player standing.
Push trying to happen to C-Long, but they just yeah, the Spectres aren't built for it. The ARs will win every single time, and 8-7.
Like, why is she throwing pebbles at me from down there?
Just stand there. Are you really trying to kill me? This is what you're trying to do?
There's the operator. The sheriff last round allows him to dip into the bank just a little bit, and the bank of Harmful is open. Goes into that. So that was a round coming off of SONII. So you're on that 1900 that just came, or sorry, 900 that just went into the pocket of Team RAYC. They're looking to get the win here, or are they on? They are on a $1,400 buy next round.
Early out drone. Not gonna be able to spot anything just yet. But the slight aggression from Sean. This is a lot of information. You see the pings right there. And Sean might be able to get a drop, but the player has spawned! Ooh. This is gonna be ready for that. Tenzin's gonna go down. But with the smoke there, Sean is just going to try to get out of dodge. You got the kill, you back up. There's no need for you to be aggressive anymore. You got what you needed. Harmful in window, though, with the outplay. And just knowing his luck through the smoke, he just might pop one.
Full utility there. Astra in front, little hurt. See if Easy PK can make something happen here. Astra's got some pretty nice kicks. Look at that.
All right. I like her outfit, period, man.
Yep. Okay. Nebula towards that heaven area. Will they be able to use this? So beautiful job. MVK just sneaking into the site. Holds it till he finds an opponent. Now a little bit of room is gained here from Team RAYC. How do they work it? Timmy's just in the site, flying around as you look up. Got to take him out.
They don't expect this.
Again, steps up.
RAYC could get this.
He
knows one.
Oh, the one to the right.
No, he didn't clear out the right fully, yeah.
Yeah.
9-7 now.
That was close. All right, now Riv, now you see what I'm saying. When they run into sight and all that chaos happens, it is like, what in the world is going on? It is literally a show-off fest. They're doing so many crazy things at once. It's so hard to keep up, man. These teams are swinging at each other right now.
Timmy literally needed to be Katarina in there, and instead of Blade Storm, you just needed Death Lotus. Would have been a lot better. Just whoom, blades everywhere.
You know?
Actually, that would be a great change. Double right click usage, like hold right click, and it just fans them out. No, don't.
Buy a buff
That's
Jet,
not.
please.
That's not.
Buff Jet.
Yeah.
Jet.
That's what Jet needs to be better. Oh, Timmy denies.
Look, she's not that good. She gets popped out of midair, man.
Seen a few of those today.
Yeah, this is a lot of heavy fragging happening earlier on in the game. This is something that you used to see, but the aggression coming in from the defending team, I mean, you really don't have a choice. Lassie pushing out, getting kills. Sean rising up with the Omen to get kills from an angle. I mean, Team SONII looking to take it to map 3. And Team RAYC, I mean, yes, they were trying to mount a comeback, but it's not out of reach just yet. They need to figure out which site, which type of executes they can really prosper just pushing out, round in and round out.
Looks like they're going to go towards A this time. A little push from SONII because they love that A info. I'd say it's one of the easier areas to peek, to get info, and safely do it. Just a little smoke there to start things off. That's a firewall to at least slow things down. And already a little bit of a push here. You can see coming out of Team SONII down that C area. They smoke it out, and there may be even a longer push, but the info is already grabbed for SONII.
Yeah. Omen TP to get some information. He was able to see everything that was going on. Lassie's going to be able to get the drop on RAYC, and the run it back was valuable for what it was worth.
Look at Sean down there.
Oh, come on. Come on, Sean.
Oh, now he's second guessing it?
Come on, Sean. Don't hesitate, baby. Oh, they're going straight to him. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so Sean has 2 plays. Now that the first one is eliminated because they're not passing him, unless Astra does, right?
Yeah.
They're most likely going to plant long if they take this over to C, which I think this is what they're going to do now that the utility is being placed. Sean can come up from long and stop them immediately.
Exactly.
They will be immediately pinched. 4v5? Oh, 3v4.
No, he's going to go.
This is still doable.
He's second guessing.
Oh,
he's going to peek into them now. Oh!
That's it.
Big shutdown.
Yeah, good job by Team RAYC to understand the path they took, where people could be. A lot of times you get into sight, you're like, whoa, it's clear. And you realize nobody went long. Sean would have had an absolute field day with that, but they instantly find him out. Great job on that side. Looks like they're going to grab a 10-8 score line here. RAYC picking up one more here to bring it to just 2 away from tied. SONII doing what he can, steps in, and basically steps into the gauntlet there. 3 for EZPK. He's having pretty good series here, and overall, great day 3 for TwitchRivals.
You know, even though the pinch was going to come from Sean and Lasky, from both sides of C, I really feel like the 2 kills that happened prior to that definitely hurt them big. They had numbers, man. They were actually up 1. But right before the spike went down and the 2 frags happened middle of the map, I mean, that really gave them no answer. Sean got killed on the flank. You know, Lasky's pinch is useless because they're expecting him to come from that area. And Team Ray just cruised to a win.
Having an op in their arsenal definitely means they needed to win those few rounds here in the second half if Harmful wants to keep that style of play. Easy PK here. You can see, so he's called back 3 stars. That's what the yellow ones are. Temporary charges that he has called back. They take a while to come back, but those were placed, and then he can take them to use them somewhere else if you have not played too much Astra. See where they decide to go. 3 ultimates on the side of RAYC here. SONII does have his Sova ult, so they can really stop this from going down right away and get a good rotation to be on RAYC almost immediately.
But this is where it gets tricky, right? If SONII pops that ult, oh wow, at the wrong time, then he could get countered. But Timmy with the op is finally warming up the way that we know him to be. With the second kill coming up and the 3rd total in the round.
Spike down. C.
He's
all
destroying.
Harmful.
More player in garage. Yeah, give him the 4K. Give him the 4K. He sees it. There you go. Eat up, my man. Harmful is going to be the last victim. Team SONII is full selling behind Timmy's outplay to open up rounds.
And what do we got? What do we got last? Was it bind?
I think it's bind. Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you think it's go?
I'm glad that we got some Haven, but I did think that this would favor SONII squad. Just having the strategies or overall base strategies and being able to tweak those, very big. Bind's a bit different. I feel like Harmful can really work off Bind being close, be at each site. That's what you want to do as a Jet. A lot of times you'll see him up this, go right to long C after, maybe towards mid, but you're changing that position as soon as you take a shot.
Oh no, Timmy sees a gunfire.
Oops.
And there goes
Boom.
Phoenix. Tracy, the captain's gonna be the first to fall.
Changes that position. You see it? Yep, and he does go long. Why not? Always want to move. Always want to keep him guessing. Because if they hear an up in garage, they're more likely to see if they can get a Vandal trade at long, but then they see an up again.
But then if you hear that up long, then what you gonna do, Riv? You're gonna put on your shoes. You're gonna run right to A away from that up.
Exactly.
But NVK has no idea that somebody's going to heaven. Thank God for Astra popping that smoke. But NVK, with the same play he had before, just swinging around that box, getting a kill on Lasky, and now the site belongs to them. Hunter's Fury's out, and not for nothing is not really going to...
Spike down.
Okay,
A.
but there goes Sean. He's going to kills Timmy with the knives. And SONII is just dominating, man.
Match point.
Easy was like already mid ult deployment when his entire team got annihilated. Now they don't have that wall for what could be the final round to send us to game 3.
Yeah.
And this is getting super wild here. Harmful on one side, Timmy on the other, just basically competing for MVP right now. I absolutely love this series.
Oh, it's great. It's great. Actually, every series we've covered so far has been a banger.
Yeah, it really, really has. Pushed out again. SONII, they are not playing scared. They are playing to win and sticking with it. Pushed up, double attack here towards long. They're fine with letting Team Ray in the site because the retake here for SONII is what feels so powerful. Let a few in, take a few out. There's one, almost two, as Lasky does get a trade.
Yeah, Lasky's patience paid off, and now here goes the rotation. Harmful jumps up on the box. Sean is done. Shifter's dead. But Timmy with the op is exactly what they needed. 1v1, excuse me, 1v2. And Harmful is just a better Jet.
Give me ace.
Oh, he wants that ace.
Hides it.
Oh, no.
SONII comes up big. We're going to game 3.
We are. Oh, man. When it's either ace